Minister Prahlad Singh Patel inaugurates development of spiritual circuit in Manipur at 5 different shrines and tourism infrastructure development at Mahabali Temple. Chief Minister Thokchom says Ministry of Tourism has approved 1,350 crore rupees worth Loktak Lake Eco-Tourism project. Congress MLA K. Ranjit demands re-investigation of Lukoise Joe drug case from scratch by assigning additional SP Thokchom Brinda back on NAP or by the CBI. Unknown miscreants plant remote control IED near Congo Market under Irilbung police station. Bomb squad recovers bomb safely. India's COVID-19 tally crosses 1,55,000 with over 24,000 new cases reported in last 24 hours. Recovery stands above 95%. And several European countries imposed travel bans on UK after it reported more infectious coronavirus variant which is going out of control. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon News. I'm Ibethoi Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Minister of State for Tourism and Culture in charge Prahlad Singh Patel and Chief Minister Thokchom today inaugurated the development of spiritual circuit in Manipur at 5 different shrines and tourism infrastructure development around the Mahabali Temple in Imphal East today. The newly inaugurated spiritual circuits at Sri Govindaji Temple, Sri Bijoy Govindaji Temple, Sri Gopinath Temple, Sri Bongshibodon Temple and Sri Kaina were constructed at the estimated cost of 53 crore rupees under Swadesh Darshan scheme of the Ministry of Tourism. While construction of the tourism infrastructure development around the Mahabali Temple was funded by the NEC. Speaking at the inaugural event held at Manipur State Film Development Society Auditorium in Palace Compound, Union Minister Prahlad Singh Patel assured of efforts to provide pension scheme to artists who are taking major role in promoting the priceless art and culture of the state. Stating that Manipur is geographically small but it has rich cultural heritage, Prahlad Singh Patel said the state deserves every help from the government to conserve its cultural heritage. The Union Minister, who arrived last evening, left Imphal after the inaugural event.
जो भी हमारे इस डोमेन में महाडोमेन में जो कलाकार हैं जिनके नाम मैं रात में पूछ रहा था तो मुझे जितने नाम बताए गए तो मैं उतने ही समझ सकता हूँ कि वहाँ सन्यासी भी थे, वहाँ पंडित भी थे, वहाँ पुजारी भी थे और एक जो पुंग बजाने वाले हैं जो पुंगईवा है जिनकी आयु 60 साल से ऊपर हो गई है और मैं चाहूंगा कि राज्य सरकार उनको मान्यता दे और भारत सरकार को भेजे ताकि हम उनको भी पेंशन का प्रबंध कर सके। ये व्यक्तियों का भला नहीं है, ये संस्कृति को आगे बढ़ाने की कोशिश है। मैं हमेशा मानता हूं कि नए नौजवान लोगों को देखिए कभी भी हमारा कल्चर जीवन यापन के लिए तो अवसर देता है लेकिन जो भविष्य की हमारी जरूरतें हैं उनको पूरा नहीं करता। इसलिए मैं चाहता हूं कि मणिपुर को वो सब कुछ मिलना चाहिए जिसका वो हकदार है।
Speaking to media, Chief Minister Thokchom disclosed that the Ministry of Tourism has approved 1,350 crore rupees worth Loktak Lake Eco-Tourism project. He asserted that the state government is striving to promote Manipur tourism sector at the international level. He added that Prahlad Singh Patel has asked him to send necessary documents for tourism projects to the ministry so that projects can be completed on time. And Biren appealed for public cooperation for all developmental initiatives taken in the state by the BJP-led NDA central government.
Loktaki, Paikaliva, ADB, Makada, when a proposal Tagriva 1,350 crores ki, Magi Ministry Nasu, Tourism Ministry Nasaya Vivire, Aduga Hujiksi ADB, the Finance Ministry, the Gikari, the Gitorkanda. Aduma project may Amamusui, a cabinet holder, Honorable Minister MLA, on a review the Rure, states the Paikat Pay, but aware about. Madam, the tourism sector, the internationalized over the line of Topadumba, natural. Mahusana by natural period of Mapama Delhi the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji Makada Lady Badum BJP Sarkar Sina, particularly a Manipur, Thambiri Tajaba, Nungshiba, Care Toba, PV River, importance, projects in Mayam say, a Prajagalina, I could put Noxi Pog, they am smoothly suddenly.
Union Minister Prahlad Singh Patel has assured of providing safe drinking water to every household before the upcoming election. Speaking to media on the sidelines of offering prayers at Govindaji Temple today, Prahlad Singh Patel said Har Ghar Jal will also be the theme of BJP in the upcoming 2022 general elections. He also welcomed public suggestions for the party's election manifesto.
नहीं, अभी भी पहले जो हमारा लक्ष्य है उसको पूरा करेंगे। 2022 में जब पार्टी घोषणा पत्र जारी करेगी तब आपको पता चलेगा कि हमारा अगला मुद्दा क्या होगा। अभी तो एक ही मुद्दा है कि हमने जो कमिटमेंट पब्लिक के साथ किया है उसको पूरा करें। एक तो हमारे जो मित्र हैं प्रभु अजीत दास जी, उनने 64 रसों वाला महाधूमेन आयोजित किया था। 64 कलाओं के बारे में भगवान श्री कृष्ण के अलावा कोई दूसरे के बारे में कोई कल्पना नहीं की जा सकती भारतीय संस्कृति में। तो मैंने कहा ये 64 रस देखने का मुझे मौका मिलेगा। 70 साल बाद मणिपुर की धरती में वो हुआ है, वो मुझे कल देखने का सौभाग्य मिला। दूसरा जहाँ मैं खड़ा हूँ गोविंद देव जी का मंदिर है। स्वदेश दर्शन योजना में इसमें काम हुए हैं, कुछ काम और हो सके उसका कुछ लोगों का कुछ जो काम पूरे हो गए उनका लोकार्पण होगा और बाकी जो आगे हो सकते हैं उस पर आज प्रेजेंटेशन हो।
Congress MLA K. Ranjit has demanded to re-investigate Likhoise Joe drug case right from scratch by assigning additional SP Thokchom Brinda back on NAB or by an independent body like the CBI. Speaking at the reception of new Congress entrants at Thokchom Kuno Municipal Council Ward number 5 today, MLA Ranjit demanded the BJP-led state government to re-investigate the case if its war on drug mission is genuine. He termed Likhoise Joe's acquittal in the multi-crore rupees drug case as unfortunate. K. Ranjit claimed that the Congress has been demanding the government to hand over the case to the CBI right from the beginning, but the government paid no heed. Instead, NAB additional SP and court judges were transferred without any valid reasons. MLA K. Ranjit added that involvement of key persons of the BJP government in the case was mentioned in the affidavit submitted by MPS officer T.H. Brinda to the court.
Nasali Lukusai Josi Taro Lavana, Asli Kumar Kogo, Matundri Vice President, Ahumla Tarame, DG Nabindasi Koroga, Nansa Sise and O, Kotel Thokchom, Mataki Harman, Mata is a Ganano, Home the Browning, Quietly Officer, Director General of Police. Masini Mata Hell the Ganano, Home Minister, Home Minister of the Ganano, Chief Minister Siri Vinena. I have affidavit, media, the Super viral order. Usi government Chief Minister na Manipur da drugs situation lage drugs kalage hai targadi Brinda se tapen thabiyo to reinvestigation taunsi then NIA dra natragada CBI dra case ke hai hoto seba adu ja government se thomo se tore Chief Minister bhato de ko hai
MLA K. Ranjit also slammed the BJP-led state government of not being able to convey state cabinet meeting in Kamjong district due to threats by UNC. He claimed that main reason for the recent incident is due to failure to respond to the memorandum submitted by Tangkhul Khathamnao Long during the 2017 cabinet meeting held at Ukhrul. MLA Ranjit expressed apprehension over the uncertainty of Manipur's future when Naga peace talks finalizes. A local pond constructed under Manipur Development Society was inaugurated on the occasion.
Chief Minister Chief Minister Birenbu UN Sina Chananda Basi Patti campaign to Swamana Chief Minister Sinro the Tupuni and Kumi Swamagi Manipur people from Sansan Group Amana UN Sina Biren Chananda Basi Aquila Tivoli Yamio.
Unknown miscreants have planted a remote control IED near Kongba Market under Irilbung police station. Police sources said the bomb was planted at the foot of a banyan tree growing near a chicken center located 100 meters away from the market. Police team led by Imphal Police Additional SP Operation Mayengbam Roni and Imphal Commando OC KH Henry discovered the bomb during a search operation in the area at around 9 a.m. today. Imphal police team immediately banned the Imphal Yaripok Road. Imphal East SP Haubizam Jogesandra also rushed to the site for inspection. Later, Manipur Police Bomb Squad arrived and recovered the bomb safely at around 11:30 a.m. with the help of Assam Rifles team led by 15 Assam Rifles Major SK and 16 Assam Rifles Major Nikhil. The IED has been handed over to Irilbung police station. No outfits have claimed responsibility for planting the bomb till the time of filing this report.
Hibahumba, House to House Church, Duga area, Cordon Search, Mahata, Matang Chatara Questa, Nasi, Tiki Kongi, Haibon from Stisa, idea Makwina Tenapani, Adokoi timely, Matamchana, Madula Madu, Quina Tenapata, Rimta, Kaibon Tondana, Matamchana, Quina Madu, Loina Lotupa, Bomb Squad, Matamchana Laga, at the mind of Wangami, 15 Assam Funky Personal Singna, Akoi to Taustasia, Matimbana, Moigapuna, the Bomb Squad Party, CID technical Sincho, Matamchana Lakan, which Loino Matimbang and Simto Tamtake.
Transformer Kong, they say Konam Kong, Amopasi. Hazelebako, other see my Tado Kodokto, Basida, Aina Numadi Porti, Migita Hobo, Malan, Konang, Panaquinong Tambibaneba. I do Kundre, they demo SCD, Kanopota, Hobonatra Malayang, and more you, Tapeli, Malatambole, Dinarumbada. I do a Malan Inamo, Konang Karaksi Tambat. I do I depuning Jaka in Taza Debo, Madi Quida Banina, I don't say no Korokro or later Banina. I know in Taza de Poneva.
Beefing up securities in view of BJP central leaders' visit in the state, a combined team carried out door-to-door search operations at Purana Ratsbari today. A team of Imphal District Police Commando and Porompat Police Station led by Inspector Rajiv under the supervision of District Additional SP Operation M. Roni carried out the drive. Altogether, 200 people of 50 households were verified but no arrests were made during the drive. Imphal West District Police also carried out search operations at Konjing, Laikai Konathabi, Ningombam Lamkai and Nongshaba club areas of the district today. A team led by Commando DSP under the supervision of Additional SP Operation L. Amarjit carried out the drive from 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Altogether, 200 people of the 100 families were verified during the drive. No one was arrested. Department of Relief and Disaster Management held a state-level mock exercise on safety measures to be taken during earthquakes at Imphal East DC complex today. Incident Response Team of Imphal East Relief and Disaster Management demonstrated exercises on high-rise rescue, collapsed structure search and rescue and fire rescue at the event.
Mamangda sigimba exercise asi district adum regularly for public awareness ki damakta aduga district ki preparedness po maintain tawraga adum thamna bagi gi papanamda adum hana si pangto e aduga handaki exercise si pangthok tringai da sinamo exercise ni mo exercise si pangthok tringai da table top exercise amasung already conference ama pangthok khre hana mamangda adubu covid na maram oiraga si postpone tawrakpadagi handak mo exercise si pangthok pani sina physical oiba mayamda witness tawna ba pangthok exercise ni sida tonga tonga ma department singi coordination adu uchabani maroina state police na kari togadaba adagi khoi state disaster relief force na kari togadaba adi NDRF na kari togadaba adagi health ki na kari matho oini adagi tonga tonga PhD engineering department PWD singi loina maktu kamain isa isa gi role du khangna bagi preparedness oina bagi exercise amani pangthuk chariase.
Corporator of Imphal Municipal Corporation Ward number 26, Maibon Phaumei today provided LPG gas connections to 3 destitute families of Chingmairong Kabui village. He also distributed all expense scheme cards to 162 beneficiaries of the ward who had registered under Go to Village mission. Maibon Phaumei also distributed Chief Minister Gi Sotharabasingi Tengbang cards to 20 differently able persons at the event.
Government की policy program दी पैकल अरिबा असी गुम्बा अफवा खोंगथांग अमसिबु अइने सु याम appreciate तोई अजुना होजिक मदुगी खोंगथांग मखादा लापदा कोई 126 दा अहलमन सिंह सही कुइना लेगसु old age card पाइ जब म्याम सी असी एगी खुथांग दिगी ए यिनथोकसबनी decibel की card अमसु कोई यिनथोकसे असिसु मी कुनमयानी एकोई सिंगबारों कबु खुंदा मियोय अहुम वावा तारबा इमुंग gas connection तोबगम दवा इमुंग अदुसु ए इसामकी ओकेटी पिसा पुथोरगा gas connection पीबगी प्रोग्राम मसी तोजबनी.
Designer Maxwell Yangoism showcased the collection of his handloom brand Khanganba and ode to Manipur handloom at Northeast Festival Weekend 2020 on the last day of 2-day 8th edition of Northeast Festival 2020 at Radisson Blue, Guwahati last night. The festival aimed to showcase and create awareness about the Northeast and promote entrepreneurship and tourism. Femina Miss India Assam 2017 Triveni Burman was a showstopper of the collection dedicated to the intricate craftsmanship of Manipurese weavers. It may be mentioned that Union Minister Dona Jitendra Singh, Foreign Secretary Harsh Vardhan Shringla, Manipur Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren, Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb and other dignitaries, both in person and virtual format, graced the opening session of the festival. The 2-day festival was also telecast for spectators across the world on digital platform. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in Manipur, India and world. Keep watching Impact News.
Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SURFACE Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to Rs 2.67 lakh under PMAY credit linked subsidy scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited or reporter Mamlaikai Imphal.
India's COVID-19 tally has crossed 1,55,560 with 2437 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. On the positive note, India's active COVID-19 cases have dropped to 3,03,639 in the last 24 hours, raising the recovered cases to 96,06,000. Country's recovery rate rises to 95.53%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,45,810. Maharashtra is still on top with above 63,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by Kerala with above 61,000 active cases. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 7,71,89,000 people. Above 1,07,00,000 people have died and recoveries are above 5,41,06,000. USA is on top with more than 73,20,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil. while China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 80th position with just 318 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast states, Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,15,409, out of which 3,520 are active cases. Tripura's confirmed COVID-19 cases are 33,164, out of which 234 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 27,646, out of which 1,663 are active cases. It may be noted that Manipur has the second highest active cases of COVID-19 in the northeast states. Arunachal's COVID-19 tally has reached 16,630 and active cases are 225. Nagaland's COVID tally is 11,842, out of which 496 are active cases. There are 499 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 374 in Sikkim and 154 in Mizoram. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has assured that the first shot of a coronavirus vaccine could be administered in any week of January next year. The announcement came after India's COVID caseload surpassed 1 crore mark. The Union Health Minister said that arrangements are underway by Indian scientists and health experts to produce an indigenous COVID-19 vaccine using genome sequencing and isolating coronavirus. He further assured COVID-19 vaccine capacity for 30 crore people of the country in the upcoming 6 to 7 months. It may be mentioned that 5 different candidate vaccines of India are under trial, including Covishield, Covaxin, Zycov-D, Sputnik 5 and BVX-CoV2373. Several European countries have imposed travel bans on the UK after it reported a more infectious coronavirus variant. Top health officials said the new variant is up to 70% more infectious. Health Secretary Matt Hancock said the new strain is out of control and they have to get it under control. Ireland, Germany, France, Italy, the Netherlands and Belgium have banned travel to UK. An European Union meeting today will discuss a more coordinated response to the new challenge. The new variant has spread quickly in London and Southeast England. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has introduced a new Tier 4 level of restrictions for those areas, scrapping plans to ease restrictions for Christmas. Europe is expected to start a massive vaccination campaign after Christmas following the United States and Britain. Union Health Ministry has called an urgent meeting of its joint monitoring group to discuss emergence of mutated variant of coronavirus in the UK. US President-elect Joe Biden will receive his first dose of the coronavirus vaccine on live television as part of a growing effort to convince the American public the inoculations are safe. A second COVID-19 vaccine produced by Moderna will start arriving in states today, joining Pfizer in the nation's arsenal against the COVID-19 pandemic, which has now killed more than 3 lakh people in the United States. Biden said, quote-unquote, "I don't want to get ahead of the line, but I want to make sure we demonstrate to the American people that it is safe to take." Vice President-elect Kamala Harris and her husband are expected to receive their first shots next week. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump has not said what he intends to get the shot. He tweeted earlier this month that he was not scheduled to take it but said he looked forward to doing so at the appropriate time. The White House says he is still discussing timing with his doctors. Intensifying the agitation against centre's new agri laws, farmers launched day-long relay hunger strike this morning at all sites of protest on Delhi's borders. Thousands of farmers, mainly from Punjab and Haryana, are objecting the 3 new farm laws for the last over 4 weeks at border points of Delhi and demanding to repeal the laws. Several roads have been shut due to the agitation, creating major inconvenience to commuters. Centre has repeatedly assured that the new farm laws will bring major reforms in the agriculture sector and remove middlemen to allow farmers to sell their products anywhere in the country. However, the protesting farmers have expressed apprehension that the new laws would pave way for eliminating the safety cushion of minimum support price and do away with the mandate system, leaving them at the mercy of big corporates. Meanwhile, the government has invited Farmers Union for next round of talks after the sixth round talks was cancelled after farmers' leaders rejected the government's draft proposal to amend certain provisions of the law. Now the sports news. Mumbai City FC trounced Hyderabad FC 2-0 in the 34th match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League at Tilak Maidan Stadium last night. For the winners, Vignesh Dakshinamurthy and Adam Lee Fondry scored 1 goal each at 38 and 59 minutes of the match, while the 35th league match between Kerala Blasters FC and East Bengal FC ended in 1-1 draw at GMC Stadium. East Bengal's Bakari Khone scored 1 goal at 13 minutes and Kerala Blasters Jackson Thaunavzam scored 1 goal at 90 plus 5 minutes of the match. ATK Mohan Bagan will meet Mangaluru FC at Fatoda Stadium tonight at 7:30. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Union Minister Prahlad Singh Patel inaugurates development of spiritual circuit in Manipur at 5 different shrines and tourism infrastructure development at Mahabali Temple. Chief Minister Nongkhom Biren says Ministry of Tourism has approved 1,350 crore rupees worth Loktak Leg Eco-Tourism project. Congress MLA K. Ranjit demands re-investigation of Lokoisi Joe drug case from scratch by assigning additional SP Thaunavzam Brinda back on NAB or by the CBI. Unknown miscreants plant remote control IED near Kongba Market under Irilbung Police Station. Bomb squad recovers bomb safely. India's COVID-19 tally crosses 1,55,000 with over 24,000 new cases reported in last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 95%. And several European countries impose travel bans on UK after it reported more infectious coronavirus variant versus going out of control. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.